he's having a pacemaker put in at 11:30.
But
It's an outpatient. So they're saying whatever he's having done.
Tomorrow.
uh,
She has the legislative conference.
She was gonna miss it anyway, cause she was planning on being in Florida. They were supposed to leave yesterday. So, but,
Go ahead, Sandy.
just to be overnight if possible.
Wait in a minute, we're getting your packets.
That's all right. We can go ahead.
Okay.
She's got
I
it.
didn't know, but for sure.
Yeah, we'll get them when she brings them.
So the first thing on Ms. Hackman's agenda is the election of officers.
Who's the current board? Who is the current?
Yeah, we'll just.
Slate.
According to it, the commissioner, he called the meeting.
They
Believe
make
you were
me
done.
a red velvet cake.
I was the president?
I
Oh,
got
that
it.
was out.
I think I-
No, I'm sorry. Well,
Oh,
I don't care. Doesn't
yes,
matter.
you were, Larry. I'm
I've
sorry.
been it for a long time.
You seconded it.
We live in Indianapolis.
I would make a motion that we approve the same slate of officers.
And I'll second that motion.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried. So we have a slate of officers. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you, Gina. So we got through that one. Next item is approval of our minutes from our January 27 meeting.
Okay.
I would move to approve our minutes from the January 27th meeting.
Have a motion for approving the minutes. All in and second from Carl. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
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 Aye, motion carried. And then next we have approval of our investment policies.
I believe it's the same as it was last year.
Okay.
Changes to it.
We need to have a public hearing for this? An ordinance.
Probably do if it's an ordinance.
You do the first one and then I believe you suspend the,
Typically.
Well, in case we do, we'll open for a public hearing. Does anyone in the audience have anything they'd like to say concerning our investment policy? Seeing no one. Commissioners, do you have any comments?
Make a motion to approve the ordinance number 2026.02 on first reading.
I'll second. Have a motion by Commissioner London and a second. All in favor of that motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried. Next, Sandy, we have our investment portfolio.
No, you gotta have a second.
Oh, are we gonna,
I'll make a motion to suspend the rules for the second reading of ordinance number 2026-02.
And I'll second Tony's motion.
have a motion to suspend the rules for a second reading, or at least the waiting period? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. Commissioners, we'll open for a public hearing on second reading. Anyone wish to comment concerning our investment policy?
This is the problem with doing this once a year. We forget.
Seeing no one, we'll close the public hearing.
And I'd make a motion then that on second reading, we approve ordinance number 2026-02, Bartholomew County's investment policy.
Second.
Have a motion by Commissioner Linnep and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye, motion carried. There, I think we got through that.
Yes.
Sandy, our investment portfolio.
at this point, Ms. Hackman has all of our, investments through Stifel/US Bank. Right now that, the investment account stands at $21,795,000.
Actually, we're jumping ahead of ourselves. We need to approve the investment policy.
I thought that's what you just.
No, we just improved the, I'm sorry.
Yep, you.
Am I jumping? Oh, I'm behind. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Done that.
Okay,
Go
thank
ahead,
you.
Sandy.
I apologize,
All
Sandy.
right, okay. And then we also have Trust Indiana, which right now sits at 3.5 million. Both of those are, Trust Indiana is doing all right, but our Stifel account is where we've made most of our money in on our investment.
Any questions about our investment portfolio? Thank you, Sandy. Next item on our agenda is report of investment interest.
Okay, this is the overall interest from the several banks that we operate with. If you notice on your report, last year we brought in 3.9 million. This year we only brought in 3.8. A little bit lower, but I don't think that's the issue because we are doing so well with those. Any questions?
What is the rate, average
I
rate?
knew you was gonna ask me.
Average.
Sit back there, well, Owen thought he's gonna ask me that. I believe the one account that we have at German American, which is what they call the smart operating account, is close to 5 right now.
That's wonderful. Is that like a money market type of?
Uh-huh. Everything we have is in money markets except for the US bank.
Much money do we have to have on a daily basis to earn $3.8 million in interest?
Right now, it's sitting at about 8 million.
No, it's gotta be more than that.
In that particular account, there's,
I mean, to get 3.8 million in investments, how much money do we have to have on a daily basis to earn 3.8 million?
I'm not
Interest.
sure.
Well, it fluctuates.
Yeah.
I mean, our cash flow fluctuates over the year.
Mhm.
Yeah, I get
So
that.
there are certain times of the year that we have much higher amount than others. I mean, it goes like that.
Like when we have tax settlement, there's over 100 million sitting in the bank. And then after tax settlement, we drop down where we're just carrying, in our major operating account, we only carry like 5 million in it.
Really?
And that's to cover claims and payroll and things like that. Everything else we keep invested out in money markets.
Gotcha.
And the only thing that we have that is longer than a year is in the stifle account. And that can't be any longer than 5 years.
But
And we
we,
can only have 20% of our funds in anything in between 2 years and 5 years.
but yeah, I understand that. But my question is, we have to have over the course of a year at,
Well, you can easily do the
4%.
math. You
At
can easily do the
4%.
math.
you're gonna have to have between 80 and 90 million dollars at any given one time to earn $3.8 million at 4% interest.
Right.
Right now, we're sitting at total of all of our banks at 94 million.
Okay,
There you go.
all right. So how does that translate into, meaning is that money ever gonna be touched?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Because we're gonna keep replenishing that, right?
Well, I mean, ask this question again, the end of April, and it's or the end of March, actually.
true.
And it's a lot lower.
So are we treading water or are we sitting on a large amount of water? Or
We're
large
sitting on a
amount of
large
money?
amount of
Yeah.
cash.
Oh, yeah.
We're sitting on a large amount of cash.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, I mean, there's $4 million that we've got that's sitting there that's in the American
Okay.
Rescue Plan, for example.
Okay, that's one that can't be touched. Or do we have others like that that can't be touched? Sandy, I'm sorry, you're here. I'm sorry, you're here
You're
to,
fine, Peter.
Yeah, we'll make it
Not
200,000.
greatly.
Yeah, this is the wrong one to be asking.
I mean,
First meeting, so.
this is
Yeah.
this is my last one of these,
Yes.
this is my 16th one of these to do.
Yeah.
So, and it's my last one, that's why I got my happy self out of bed this morning and came to work.
And I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, so, I mean, the cash flow at this amount is something that we haven't had to worry about as
Mhm.
much
Not for
because
quite
we're
some
sitting
time.
in a good cash position. Now, that said, I mean, with all the changes that are happening in Indianapolis, we need to be
Change.
cautious as to what we're doing, and we really need to look at, like I said just a bit ago, the end of March balance. And then also the end of September balance.
so that's the operating fund, but we still have a lot of
Well, I mean,
investments.
it's all basically operating fund. I mean, we have 15 million in rainy day fund. We have, $1 million here, $1 million there in different funds.
We have a lot of grant funds too, and those we can't touch those because they're just designated for that certain grant.
Okay,
But
okay.
Well, and we
Overall,
haven't talked about the item that we're supposed to be talking about, which is a
Sorry
summary by
about that.
fund. Summary by funds, and we have that in front of us. If you guys can look over that, and if you have any questions. There's a lot of different funds.
Is that the, I don't have what you're looking at there.
Just,
this one,
yeah, just shows that, you know, all the legal drains,
Oh,
there's just so many different ones. Carmel, Indiana Redevelopment Authority, so we have money invested in that. I don't know what fund that comes out
oh,
of.
those are the different munis and things.
Yeah. Well, and that's not even what I was thinking
oh,
about.
I'm sorry, what are you looking at?
There's another page that I saw earlier, and I
Oh,
must have
just-
turned it over,
it's
that actually
different.
shows the
Yes,
funds.
the
Yeah.
different funds that receive.
So,
And the
All
only
right.
interest that they receive is the money that we get off of our operating account at German American. And then when we get our large monthly amount from US Bank, we put that in, and that goes directly to those individual funds.
okay. All right, thank you for that discussion. Next item is consideration of adding a fund, 1161 Health First Indiana, to receive their proportionate interest.
Mhm.
This is some of that
Amanda.
Health First Indiana
Yes.
money that we started receiving several years ago.
And they're sitting at, like 1.4 million, I think, sitting in their fund right now. And so, this, I believe, is Amanda's first year coming and asking for that particular fund to start receiving interest.
Any questions about that?
Does the health department receive interest from any other funds?
They do, the health department itself, as in I believe they've separated those two out. The health department upstairs, the environmental part, it receives money based on however much money it has in its fund. And then they also have a fund that is called Edith Ross Memorial Fund. And they've now separated that out, and that receives a very small amount of interest each month.
And we're the ones that have to approve whether that fund is added to the list. Pia, you have any comments?
I think it makes sense to add that.
Well, it's
fund.
consistent.
Mhm.
It's consistent.
I mean, we have all the damn little drain funds that get
Yeah.
interest, so why not this one?
Exactly.
I would make a motion that we approve the addition of Fund 1161, Health First Indiana, on our list of interest recipients.
Second.
Have a motion by myself and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried.
She gets a vote.
Okay,
I do.
yes, you vote. Yeah, you are a member of the board, so.
Oh, yes.
Next item on our agenda, discussion of Fund 4101 and 4102, splitting interest received. Are you familiar with that, Sandy? No,
I
it
am
looks like
not.
you are not.
Oh.
It looks like,
That's the one you just
Yeah.
mentioned, the Edith
It's the
Ross.
very last page.
yeah,
Is that
they're
what we're
wanting to
talking
split
about?
the interest from 4101
Oh, okay, I'm
and
sorry.
take a portion of it
Yes.
and creating a new fund.
I actually did not have that in her packet here, but I am.
And I'm
aware of
okay with that. I mean, it
Yes.
makes sense to me.
I'd make a motion, we go ahead and allow that
New
those
fund.
monies to be split and the creation of that new fund, 4102.
Have a motion by Commissioner Leonard,
Second.
and we have a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried. Okay, next item is outstanding warrants over 2 years of age.
Looks like we're holding $3,061.80 in outstanding warrants that are over 2 years old. Most of them are very small. There's a few on here. The one for First Financial Bank, we're aware of that one. They've lost the check. We know they've lost it. The one for Charlie Wells for $500. Charlie always has a problem with cashing his checks. If we could get him on direct deposit, that would be great.
Charlie's, lives out of state. He's,
Oh, okay. And then the
Health
rest of
issues.
them are just, they're like, jury checks. They get like $20 for being, sitting on the jury, and half of them don't even notice they even get them, so. I would ask that we, void those and issue them back to the funds that they, resided from to begin with.
See Mike's speakers on there.
Charlie Wells or Chuck Wells?
It says Charlie Wells.
Do you know
His name's
which
Charlie,
fund?
too.
I'd have to look to
Scott
be
Murray,
sure.
doesn't he
Probably the
work in
general
health?
fund, because the other three are too, other four are too small.
Yeah.
Does Scott Murray work in the health department?
Mhm. Scott Murray.
what are you looking at? Cause I don't see Charlie Wells on here.
It's about halfway down. It says Charlie Wells Jr.
Oh, that's Chuck.
Is he not, what am I
Is
thinking?
it $500? Yeah. But
It's park board stipend.
All right, do you know, Sandy, what kind of effort has been made to reach out to some of these local people? I mean, I think one of them is an employee of Bartholomew County, Scott Murray. He has 2 checks.
I'm gonna have to say, I'm
Aaron
not,
Sanders, he's another employee, and he has 2 checks.
I'm gonna have to say, I'm not, I
You
don't
don't
know.
know? Okay, I mean, usually I think there's a good effort to try and contact some of these people that we know. Commissioners, what do you want to do? The request is to write these off so the money rolls back in the county general. Or not just commissioners, Sandy.
It's not all county general money. Some of it is health department, election board.
Yeah, into the funds. You know what I meant.
And I guess I would feel comfortable with voiding them and then maybe contacting these individuals and having the money reissued to them, because that's what we would have to do.
Why don't we do this, or I'll suggest this. We could approve the list and put it, give us 30 days to contact some of these people. So whatever the list is after 30 days, I think we've done that before.
That's fair.
I'd make a motion that as of, March 1st, we go ahead and any monies that are not claimed off of this list, we go ahead and not write those off, but,
They revert
have those
back.
roll back into the funds.
I don't think we're looking.
Are we not looking at?
I'm confused.
Okay.
Here's
It's all
the
right. I made a
outstanding-
motion. I made a motion.
Second.
Let's approve the motion and get on with it.
Second.
All right, we have a motion. We have a second. Any other discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried.
The next item on the agenda is the report for, overpayment of property taxes that have not been collected. And right now that stands at $1,746.53. And I do know that Mark does try to reach out to these individuals and contact them. They are sent notification that the money's due and they have to fill out a form and send back, and they've not done that. So,
So we have made that effort.
yes, sir. Yes.
I'd make a motion that, those excess funds go back to county general and, this list be absolved.
Second.
Have a motion by Commissioner Lennox, and we have a second. Any other discussion? All in favor of that motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carried. Sandy, anything else for the Board of Finance?
That's all I
Anyone else have any items that they'd like to bring up today? Our meeting will be adjourned until next January.